come to the last chapter, which is chapter 8, that deals with security issues and ethics in education. Here we learn about security risk at home and school computers, viruses, and how to prevent viruses, safeguard and backup computers, impact of privacy and copyright in education, ethical issues in internet usage, safe and healthy use of technology. Here's a diagram showing what virus is and how it spreads. And this is like a cycle. It happens. What is a computer virus? How do viruses spread? Why are viruses not detected immediately? What does a virus attack? So all these things you're going to be learning here. And then steps of virus infection. Virus attack computers in a variety of ways. Here are some lists of more common signs of virus infection. Another most common virus infection is through email attachments. So here are the steps shown in this diagram. Computer security, risk and safety. So how do you detect virus and remove it? Through antivirus program, popular antivirus programs that are available, and many options in using antivirus program. Computer security, risk and safeguard against unauthorized access and use, crackers and hackers, so that you have to protect with password and select password that can be protected easily. And then risk and safeguard of computer security with firewall products and that restricts unauthorized intruders from accessing data, information, and program on network and individual computers. Then hardware theft and vandalism, how to lock the cable and devices. So here's a diagram. And then software theft, which is software piracy, software licensing, and the ultimate safeguard is backing up. Computer ethics are the guidelines that govern the use of computers and information systems. This figure lists some of the computer ethics for educators. Then information piracy and ethics and information ages, where you have information piracy and then copyright laws. There are websites for that provides links to sites that are free, graphics and animation and more, so that you are following the copyright laws. Then techniques to keep personal data private, how to safeguard personal information, very, very important. Guidelines that teachers should consider when creating teacher and student web pages. That's also here are the guidelines and for teachers, and that is very important. And most of all, ethics against the objectionable materials, the different categories of objectionable materials, and finally, parental controls using filtering software programs. Many schools include acceptable use policies on their website so that you can protect from inappropriate materials on the website. Then another very critical part is green computing to reduce electricity and to protect the environment. Society and schools are taking measures to combat it. And here are a few tips on green computing. Finally, health issues, ergonomics. So in workplace, you have to have the proper chair and the table and the height so that you're protected, you're comfortable. And with that, we end our last chapter. Thank you.